Hello, this is Tamara Evans, Digital Services Librarian at the Kings County Library. In this tutorial, I'm going to introduce you to a wonderful resource for middle school students called Britannica School Middle. To get to this resource, we want to go to the library's website, which is located at kingscountylibrary.org. Next, we're going to navigate over to the brown research button and then click on it. Once you've arrived at our research webpage, then you're going to scroll down the page until you see the database table and then click on the blue button labeled See All Databases. Once you arrive at our database webpage, you'll notice that all of the library's databases are shown in alphabetical order. Having said this, you're going to scroll down until you find Britannica School and then click the words "Click here to access." As you can see from this page, there are 3 different levels for Britannica School: elementary, middle, and high. For this tutorial, we're going to focus on the middle school level. Now that we've arrived at the Britannica School Middle homepage, let's look at all the different sections that are available. As you can see here at the top of the page, it has a question of "Can you guess?" And then it says, "Where is the snow-capped mountain that was depicted in the Ernest Hemingway story?" If you want to know the answer to this question, you can click the button here where it says "Read the article" for more information. Another thing to note is that if you know what search topic you want to look for, you can click the yellow search button here and type in your topic. So, for example, if we want to know about the Grand Canyon, as you can see, as I'm starting to type, it's actually completing the words. Then I'm going to scroll down here until it says Grand Canyon, which is what I'm looking for, and then click on that. And then as you can see here, it brings up an article about the Grand Canyon. So as I'm scrolling down the page, some things to note is that there's 3 different reading levels for each article in Britannica School: level 1, 2, and 3. Level 1 corresponds to elementary school level, level 2 corresponds to middle school level, and level 3 corresponds to high school level. As you can see, this Grand Canyon article has resources in a variety of different formats. There's the article, images and videos, related information, and then information for teachers. Something else to pay attention to is that while reading the article, if you see any words that are shown in blue, when you click on those words, it'll actually take you to another article. So for example, if I clicked on the blue words here where it says Colorado River, it'll take me to another article in reference to the Colorado River. So if I wanted to go back to my article on the Grand Canyon, I can click the back arrow, which will return me to the article. Other things to pay attention to in reference to articles through Britannica School Middle is you have different options in reference to how to interact with the article. You can email the article to yourself, you can favorite the article and save it to read later, you can print out the article, you can click here to get a citation if you were using this particular article in a paper, you can translate it into another language, you can listen to the article being read, you can make the font bigger, or you can make the font smaller. So now let's just go back to the main home page for Britannica School Middle. So if you press the title of this resource, it'll take you back to the levels. So we'll reselect middle. Now let's see what else Britannica School has to offer us. So as we scroll down further, we see that in the Explore subject area, you can explore articles, images and videos, or biographies. There's also short articles that provide information at a glance. Did You Know provides short videos on various topics. There's a daily buzzword which provides a word for a day, the word, its subject of speech, how to pronounce it. So if we wanted to listen to that, we could.
Surface.
What does it mean? How do you use that word? Then scrolling farther down, here's a toolbar which provides Britannica School in Spanish. This topic is Can You Guess? And it asks various questions. So if you wanted to know more, the answers to the questions posted here, you can always click on the question itself and it will give you an answer. Then this section here allows you to compare two different countries, and you can also explore the World Atlas or tour the U.S. Scrolling farther down, there's recommended primary sources to assist you if you're writing a paper for class. New and revised articles that are provided by Britannica School Middle, and they're constantly updated on a consistent basis. So let me scroll back up to the top of the screen. Then if you want to research or interact with Britannica School Middle even more, you can click on the tab here for students, and there will be resources specifically for middle school students, which can definitely help you if you're getting ready to write a research paper, or if you need information on how to write things such as book reviews, presentations, research papers, or science reports. If you're interacting with Britannica School Middle as a teacher, you'd want to click on the Educators tab, which will provide resources that will be very helpful for teachers, such as content and lesson plans. And lastly, if you decided you want to save some of your articles while using Britannica School Middle, anything that you'll save will be shown under your My Britannica tab, which will be right here. So you'd want to create an account if you wanted to save articles to research and use in your paper later. This concludes the Britannica School Middle tutorial. Please make sure to follow the Kings County Library Facebook page, as well as subscribe to the Kings County Library YouTube channel for more tutorials similar to this one. Thank you and have a good day.